Alright, so somehow this is this guy's 5th album of the year. Of course, we're talking about the one and only Boldy James. We got Alphabet Highway here. We'll do it like this. So there's like there's only lyrics for the first 3 tracks. We obviously already know Split the Bill. But the other tracks are still like unreleased on Genius. So I'm not sure what that's all about. So you actually only really get lyrics for the first 2 tracks. So we're kind of just gonna listen to this lyric free, so to say, just kind of vibe to it. Just based on the producer V-Don, I'm expecting a trap album with more soul in it, if that makes sense, which is kind of like the perfect medium. Because I'm not a huge fan of Boldy James on the soul stuff. Like, 3 of his 4 albums he's released already this year are like the trap style, where it's just kind of basic beats and nothing too exciting, whatever. And then he had the one with Chuck Strangers, which was cool, very chilled, laid back, and easy production, so to say, a lot of empty production, letting Boldy do his thing. I'm expecting this one to be like trap soul that has a lot of different noises in it or different percussions in it. I have higher hopes than the other albums that we have done. Besides the one that leaked, that everybody thought was The Alchemist, and then they ended up just posting it anyways. It was with Strangers, as we mentioned. So I have decent high hopes for his 39 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into it then. Alphabet Highway, finishing touches.
You take over your mind. Learn.
So obviously they said we'll go through the lyrics of the first 2 or 3. Then we're just gonna have to vibe. I'm not the greatest at catching lyrics, so that's the issue.
He ain't who he pretend to be. No how, no he not, cause he ain't put enough
So it's kind of
respect on
the trap.
name of Boldy Block. Drum roll on the Katy dig.
It's the trap boom bap in a way.
Had the custos banging more needles than a cover shot. Dropping ounces of cough syrup in my soda pop, twisting and churning this butter, trying to get the dope to lock. And please don't ask me about no
Nice
niggas
babe.
you don't see me with. Probably be better fucking with them niggas we be beefing with. Bid on your life and auction. Intention was too devious. These snitches be too talkative. These bitches be too secretive. 4, 5, 6, I'm in the mix. Mary Kumbaya, this figure
Nice.
take a 6, and I still left a little room to play. Zooming through that H with
And
the
so the thing with Boldy too, like,
if
if it's not a good beat, Boldy, you know, if there's not a crazy lyrical content, it's not great, but like this works. Because the beat elevates it.
I put the finishing touches on it. Clear coats, touch up paint, whatever. I put the finishing touches on it. Whoever make him get it, I'm clutching on it. My resume ain't got no blemish or smudges on it. I put the finishing touches on it. Whatever. Let's get it. Drop step pivot, it's safe to say we
Alright,
did.
drop the melody there for a second. I love the bass line on this, they work. It's real good.
If you cop 100 clip, you just might drop the tick. Motherfucker love.
Alternating
bitch, I need a
snares,
plug
too.
without a limit.
There's that.
How many times I strap my nuts out of town and fix? Life on the line just to get up a nigga down the wrist. Going forward in the clutch.
I said the beat is everything with Boldy.
I'm somewhere passing out tests.
Because Boldy can literally rap on anything.
Sandwich bagging up them zippers. NASCAR big drip.
The way it's big, or not big, the way that it's good is if the beat's good. It's that simple.
Black tar in the sip mix. Nigga come and get a picture. Could take the extra pros and throw free money on the stripper. Could triple down on my bag or blow 300 on the Richard. Decisions. Hey, flashing money in the picture. They come from pumping heavy bass like a sub and a kicker. The Jackson. Hey, yeah. I put the finishing touches on it. Whatever. Rub his face all of his dog shit. I put the finishing touches on it. Whoever make him get it, I'm clutching on it. My resume ain't got no blemish or smudges on it. I put the finishing touches on it. Whatever. 227.
Okay.
Gangland, block.
Good intro. I wish we had lyrics for all the tracks. I could have delayed this reaction, I guess, but
That's why you fuck with Bojack. You fuck with niggas that
I wanted to
do
listen
that,
to it.
that handle that business.
Okay. Is this gonna transition into RSNS?
These niggas kill me acting like
Interesting with the piano.
Really out here with us, told them thrillers. Really play with them turfs, not just on Twitter. Send a stone in the picture.
So see what I mean? It's got trap cadences, but at its core, it's more boom bap. Soul just full.
My chop gon' send him up in flames. If this Glock don't seal a deal, can't rock with these niggas. If he done, don't feel him. Got a pint of VSOP, but this is not no liquor. Was taught to first get the paper, rock on scissor, Belby and graves. Cradle to the grave, catching pops on Spencer. Say you digging graves, who grave you dug? You not no digger. You not no nigga in your neighborhood, don't got no skriller. Your pot don't simmer, jumped in the deep, but you not no swimmer. You shot your nigga, you ain't cut like that, you not no skiller.
He's in the pocket.
It's my shooter, he just pop 4 jiggers. Can say a lot about my gang, can't say we not no killers. Skid it.
We're gonna do the piano thing again. Gonna drop it. Yep. No. That's cool. That's cool.
Never sleep where you trap. 70 for the grid. Real street nigga shit. 23 for the split. 2 family flat. Selling keys of the fit. Real street nigga shit.
Boldy somewhere where I think for most part we don't need choruses in it. Let's just get straight up verses.
And the 6. Real street nigga shit. Yeah. Real street nigga shit. Let's get it. Pick up the litter. I ain't got no album fillers.
That's not true.
Back of the back, burning back to apple fritter, basking in the glam.
3 of the last 4 albums have been filler.
Tap the trigger, smashing with the hammer. Show you why they call Bojack the wizard. When it come to who stood on the biz, I was standing on the big stills. In the city where the French build, kids get killed over spilled milk. Wrap you up in your silk quilt, streak heavy as an anvil. Weighing up on my handhill, in the hood like a fan bill. Take a nigga face. My stepper got a foot rash. Was stepping on the flake like a foot
It's so interesting when the piano does it. Like that time it was actually in the verse itself.
Pop spin a cop my whole life, nigga still as fuck 12. How much you want for the cutie? We dumping dumbbells, but first I make the work jump Judy, and then I jump Bill. This so much blow, think a nigga left a dust trail. My nigga Luck been locked up for so long, he damn near from jail. Where we at?
Then we go back into the chorus.
Real street nigga shit. Never eat where you.
But it's kind of like with the chorus for him. Like I feel like it could have just been another verse in a lot of the songs.
23 for the split.
Not every song, but a lot of them.
Selling keys of the fit. Real street nigga shit. Build me for the hit. Get a nigga wet. That's a cease and desist. Real street nigga shit. Yeah.
All right, next is Split the Bill then.
Let's get it.
And Split the Bill was the single for this, which is kind of where I got kind of the idea of what I thought the album would sound like. And, you know, it's a very good track. So far, Split the Bill is probably better than the first 2, which we're going to get into now. And then the rest don't have any lyrics, unfortunately.
It's Action Jackson, pussy nigga, you ain't bout none. 27, we the mafia. Where we at? I ain't spin back, I do shit when this man's got chipped. Dirt dog, but quick to pull a stain on a bumper clock. 100-shot chopper, fully bang for the juggernauts. Come and shop with us, we got whatever niggas looking for. 180 racks I made from scratch, just like some cookie dough. I ain't really into all the gossip, niggas chatty patties. While I'm in the speed,
and so this beat was exactly what I had thought like we were gonna probably get from this album.
Off-white bricks, all my licks look like Will Ferrell. Soul snatch 'em, dirty po with
which is where I get kind of like this is a trap beat, but it's got you know, old school cadences.
Scrape the bowl and beat the pot, turn a foe to an 8. Welcome to the murder show from Third Coast to Grenada.
But I love the ad-libs on this song there, because like when he said like one time and stuff. The second verse of this song is very good too.
Like we serving potatoes. I'm from Hell Block where niggas get shot.
But see, like the chorus in this song is fine. It's fine in this one.
Gotta keep at least 12 rounds in your Strigger deal. Where if the ops don't down you, your own niggas will.
But this is because it's more of a verse rather than just repeating using the same syllable line stuff like in the last track.
Bro got a dime, I got a dime, now we can split the bill. Honey badger, ladder on me poking while I'm stuck in traffic. Standing on my stairs, so
Yeah, this is one of the better Boldy verses this year, the second verse here.
Up with rashes. Blue still on me, stuck to me, look like a fucking man.
And so the way the kicks are with this beat too, he really finds the pocket.
Habanero pepper boy, that's Fuego. Stepping, turn a 504 into a Lego. Sliding trackies in them straights, no Laredos. Fair catch it, get them going quick, I still
We dropped the vocal here.
He tried to tax me on the low, I had to rob him. That ice pack got me dozing while I'm not.
Yeah, this is one of the Bills, one of the better Boldy songs in 2025, I'd say.
Big creature difference between a ghoul and a god. It's 22750 guap, we steady mobbing. If we ain't gang, I can't shoot you no fade, it ain't no squad. I'm from Hell Block where niggas get shot just for looking at me, mean mugging. Ain't nobody smiling, but they trigger happy. Gotta keep at least 12 rounds in your strigger deal. But if the ops don't down you, your own niggas will.
But interested, while I go to this chorus here again, what do you guys think of Boldy dropping an album every 3 weeks? This is the 5th one in the first week of April. Like, is it too much? I think it is, because I said you can combine all 5 and probably get like a good 8 tracks right now. And then, you know, just combine 2 more and you get 11 track album that you could put out every 6 months if you want. Like last year was perfect. Last year he released 3 great albums, all different styles too. He had Conductor, the Harry Fraud, the Craven. There were 3 of them and they're all high quality. 5 in 16 weeks is kind of crazy. All right, next is Mrs. Porter, and obviously we don't have lyrics for this, so we kind of just gotta catch what we can catch here. Very grimy beat so far.
Came for hit sticks in a pissy hallway. In the field where it's tricky ball play. And I saw the rip get caught, but this shit they gon' give me all day. No, we move bricks so hard in that road, the movie clips be offset.
Well, the sample's right in your face.
For the Lord, we shoot them blicks in broad day. But ain't no
back of your ear.
Do that. No, this ain't that at all, gang. No, we don't lack, nor do we act. Take that shit back to Broadway.
Boldy sounds so good though with the flow and the auto-tune.
This new shit got me feeling like sauce. On the rooftop with the gargoyles. Hit the woo out with the Sharpay. With the Tupac, say wanted hardboard. Mr. Re-Rock with the saute.
Yeah, he's in his.
I still get the bag and I break this. Way to work wet while it's damp. Wanna be a champ, gotta take chances. Can't stand when
he's not
niggas
missing a single. Are we gonna get this one a like? He's not missing a single line here.
I seen more ass than the 4th grade. So more bricks than a contract. Seen more hits than the linebacker. Had me down bad. Now them bitches gotta get my bond back from all them court cases. Gang. Now we off to the horse races. Panoramic. 4 Giottos on the Panamera. Got the Porsche skating. I missed the yard with the Palm Angel. Count out 300 in small faces. I got it covered from all bases. Gang. I got it covered from all angles. My denim bar man, my shirt helmet lane. Got 3 or 4 chains and they all tame. Gang. I got it covered from all angles. I just hit a stain, pulled the David Blaine. Got this shit coming from all angles. Get it.
Yeah, that's sampled, right? It's like front and center.
Mr. Trapper's Alley, jamming 30 in the AM on consignment. Got them grand court in the French court. Going hand in hand front line. And we feeling big orders. First string had been an all-pro since Miss Porter first took me in. Coach put me in the game. Nigga never been a bench one. Bully boys, type of niggas used to pick on you at the pep rally. Spanking niggas ain't gang with it. Switch on you like your stepdad. Team me up, they tryna parlay me. I can't let these niggas Scarface me. Came up off the blacktop, real concrete. I'm a tar baby. Stirred the pot to my wrist, bro. Big strig on me, kept a bleak close. Cause I'll show me how
yeah, I think with this one,
taught me how to whip dope. Tether boxing on Zoom.
The sample being right in your face, the kick pattern, and the fact that he's not missing a sync, like he's hitting every single beat, he's not missing a single second of this. It's a fast flow. Like I said, I'm not gonna catch every lyric without the lyrics here.
Slap boxing on my metro, trying to turn the spot into a Petco. Now we off to the horse races, panoramic. 4 Giottos on the Panamera, got the Porsche skating. I missed the yard with the Palm Angel. Count out 300 in small faces. I got it covered from all bases. I got it covered from all angles. My denim bar man, my shirt helmet lane. Got 3 or 4 chains and they all tame. I got it covered from all angles. I just hit a stain, pulled the David.
Yeah, it really
got
works,
this shit coming
especially
from
when
all
they
angles.
drop hard.
Still
Yeah.
always slam the brakes. I'm like notorious in the ghetto for beating the hook behind the wheel. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like when we was kicking yesterday, that's why they gonna tell you what they tell you, because I really pulled it off. And they got behind me, and I was dirty, so I had to shoot my move.
The car drives off. All right. No guessing games is next.
Because the niggas can rap and I want them to be able to live in their talent and their truth. I done talked to a damn PO to vouch, Boldy James, and you owe me money.
Two-way, do say, siete, concrete, where we at?
57. All right, that says another one of these beats.
Baby say she love me.
Trap cadence.
I don't think she mean it. Space age trapping in my V. Let's take a trip to Venus.
But still, like, sample.
Sticky as some super glue. Watching niggas just catch on the shit my niggas used to do. Told her she was wigging that one night when she went through my phone. But every time I hit, I fuck her right, so I can't
It
do
might not
no
be sample, I
wrong.
don't know.
She don't know shit, but what I tell her, I don't ever talk. I left her text.
Yeah, it's a good production style. It's interesting.
Told her calm down, she get too hyper. I'm the same one who introduced you to Dior. Shit is more where that came from. Made her change her taste palette, going on my 8th run. Really wanted cheaper before me, she used to date bum. Her mommy love me clearly, much respect from your son Dilly. Death penalty around my neck, it's 100. That pussy cold, I might just eat it with my ice grill. Plugged in on the trillion watch, check out my light bill. It's crazy shit, cause now you know how I feel. First time the bitch flew off the handle like a flywheel. I told her calm down and breathe, baby, try to chill. And just be cool, cause all wounds within time will heal. Thuggin' like I'm Jesse James, look like I signed a deal. Ain't gotta play no guessing games when my shines was real. She wanna know the thoughts running through the mind that hits. I wish this love was forever like these diamonds is. I told her calm down, be home when I'm done working. She hates sleeping alone, but I got hoes, I'm only one person. All of them bitches
I don't like that line, though.
like, yeah, she freaky sober, but I think I like the drunk version. Dolce Gabbana, Montclair, Balenciagas. It's game time, mafia, what else? Money ain't a problem. Free Curse dollar and that nigga 50s on deli. My son, he only 10 rolling beans with a gold press. So don't stress me, I got killers in the hood.
When are we getting featuring Boldy James Jr. album?
Be good even if you leave. You need me just like I need you, so if we got each other, just make sure they pick me up too. You get my bond together. I'm trying to teach you how to move in a room full of vultures. What to say and what to do if the troopers pull us over. That little choke she got for me thought she was getting up. A nigga boy so hard I could've played for Villanova. It's crazy shit, cause now you know how I feel. First
I said
time the bitch
it's
flew off
good
the handle
storytelling.
like a flywheel. I told her calm down,
But it
and
works,
breathe,
you
baby,
keep
try
up
to
with it.
chill. And just be cool, cause all wounds within time will heal. Thuggin' like
I
I'm
like the
Jesse
calm
James,
down
look like
ad-lib.
I signed a deal. Ain't gotta play no guessing games if my ice was real. She wanna know the thoughts running through the mind of his. I wish this love was forever like these diamonds is.
Okay.
Calm down.
I think I'm definitely gonna listen to this album a few more times, especially when the lyrics come out. I mean, I have to hear it in the car. But I'd say, like, for the most part, we're 5 for 5 right now. Actually, I'd say, yeah. For the most part, we're 5 for 5 right now. This is good. It seems fresh. Does that make sense? Like, it seems like a fresh album.
Few knocks at the window.
Okay, so this one's different on the production. It's not as heavy.
I'm just a
It's not as
DJ
full.
selling dope in your town in hopes to take it over.
Seems like it's in, it seems like this rather than that.
Never colored outside of the lines. Maybach Grand Mocha. Ravioli season that GT, but the paint Crayola. On that corner all night break a day, just trying to make my quota. Youngin' just got served his paperwork versus the state Dakota. Niggas out here trying to ride my wave, but never face the flood. Glow stick on my hip might get on tip, something like Baby Yoda. Diamondback spitty, get you slid out by them paper soldiers. Like how much that you wanna bet I can snake a cobra. Speaking venom on my name, mad at me they can't get over. Know I'm in that HOV lane, 10 bricks of gray October. My remake of
Alright,
making
great
the
song.
band feel like I'm playing
Great
poker.
song.
All these pissy huggies meant the pluggy look like Baby Joker. Brand new vision where I scrape that pot and make that yay do yoga. I'm from Belvedere, but the block I slap is say Mendoza. Few knocks at the window, 2 spots on Sorrento. Glock in my Kenzo, Yops in the stendo. Watching for the kick dog. Live from the 6-4. Tied in with distro. And Dr. Demento. Few knocks at the window.
Yeah, see, this one's just not. I think because the beat, like I said, the beat kind of is like this rather than like this. I feel like I said the beat is everything with Boldy.
And Dr. Demento.
Everything. So I'm not feeling this one.
I'm out to drive the French road. This trap is Alejandro. Don't even know your pedigree. Shout out Gammy and Mambo. Big Buford with the extra cheese. Look like a Rally's combo. Welcome back.
But you see how much better it sounds when
my
the low end comes in?
Most niggas would have been fold. BXR to the crossroad. GX up Army Hefe. 2-way do 67. From Schoolcraft to Joy Road. We move that bag in Morse code. That's my MO, you damn right. ML Express the next day. From 94 and Van Dyke to the Van Wyck Expressway. Go gadget watch. My street look like a battle bot. I mixed the off-white hoodie with the Bojacks, but they Travis Scott catching pops. You can tell I'm up just by my ice game. Baseline and Charlie's doing 90 plus in the bike lane. And do shit to them niggas, shot your brother. You is not no dumper. Have my shooter pull up on your bumper. You ain't got no jumper. Few knocks at the window. 2 spots on Sorrento.
Yeah, this would be the first skit for me. Honestly, I said this one could sound different in the car, so I'll give it that benefit of the doubt. When I listen to it tomorrow, on the way home from work. But
Few knocks at the window. 2 spots on Sorrento. Glock in my Kenzo. Yops in the stendo. Watching for the kick dog. Live from the 6-4. Tied in with distro. And Dr. Demento. Skid it.
it's kind of that sleepy Boldy, but it's not the right beat for sleepy Boldy. That's where you need Craven.
Trying to be something I'm not. I'm naturally just ain't got no hate around this shit.
Alright, so Entrapment is up next then. There's gotta be lyrics. Let me look at this on the phone. It's gotta be lyrics. No?
My bitch nagging, me about another bitch I've been stabbing.
Oh, we got that sound effect, okay.
Blowing bankies on the strippers, got them whiplash.
First time I've heard that.
She don't pay me no attention in the club with double D.
But see how much wider this beat is?
You would think by
At
now
least
that
in the
they should know the
headphones
difference.
instantly, so it
Niggas
sounds
go
better.
against the grain. Pootie Tang built the ass. Ain't no sorry, Miss Jackson. We ain't no Jehovah Witness. Nigga testify against the gang. We gon' split splash to whomever that'll make it son. Now it's quarter John. Murder bill, money set aside.
I like the,
I say my Prince match. Got picked out the lineup like the gym captain. 187 on the undercover cop. That ain't no civil infraction. Vaseline and grams up in syringe. So you know I hate it every time they ask me how long have I been rapping.
So this is a full-on trap beat at this point too, but we just heard Tom.
Talking out the side of his neck after I bitch slapped
it's trap cadence, but like with some boom bap drums, sometimes boom bap cadence and trap drums. It's very interesting. I like the mix.
This shit got
It works.
like
It really does.
smacking. I been that, touched the end with no financial backing. I never cashed a check or a cash transaction. I got a question for you. Are you the police? Cause if
Like
you
Ben
are,
Staples
don't
can
tell
do
me,
the
then
same
I
thing.
send
Like he can
trap.
rap with
Running
kind of
20
beats.
zips out in my head, it's still like
Logic,
10
though.
fractions. Sent 22 scripts out to the old bro back at Jim Jackson. BJ Armstrong, everything is within arm's reach. Blowing bricks, smoking on some shit I got for Long Beach. 6 flagging, brand new paper plates, we be 10 tagging. Been cashing hits out of the flat rate. My little niggas been spazzing. 4 on them a ladder, we gon' kidnap them. Drop a lucky rabbit, splitting 2 frog legs off in the pot. White man don't got no hops, this shit Rex Chapman. Flying up the 7 with a broom.
The white man can't
sipping
drop
purple
raw
potion in the moon
tongue.
mix. Got a nigga witchcraft. Heard they hit your mans up in the can. He lost like 8 of his friends in a 6-month span. Damn, I can't quit laughing. Fucking on your wifey, that bitch been stragging. Rich girls reward, had to factor in the fear factor. 600 sardines in an empty box of Ritz crackers. Whatever, just get it. First I break dance the product on the skelly, revamping and then I gift rapping. They like, boy, where you get this shit, might as well quit asking. This shit got unky jaws locking, TT lip smacking. I been that, touch the M with no financial backing. I never cashed a check or a cash transaction. I got a question for you, are you the police? Cause if you are and don't tell me, then that's entrapment.
It's entrapment, okay. I guess that's the end of that. I can't see my like scroller for where the how far we are along in each track, so I guess that's the end of it. That's a good one for sure. For sure, that's a good. I like the sound effects too. Cool lyrics that I was able to catch and stuff. So 6 for 7 then. Lemon Headlight. Sounds like something I'd make.
Stop clipping
the album's coming
projects
soon.
With my street, trying to grind up on the brick.
We're
While
in
I'm
the
propping
studio
up this
recording.
beat, say these truck beside the bench. Play with us, you non-exempt. Where I'm from, we slide with stick, cause
Yeah.
any luck do not exist. For all the shit that we done done.
This is the
Lost
stuff I
Rick when
do,
we
like
was
this.
young. Hardly shit got me spun.
Very
They caught Slick
muted
without his
drums.
gun. In the higher room 210, sipping pot, no juice
The
and gin.
piano,
Never mind the mood I'm in. Fencing got it
sample.
good again. Would've died for SWAT, same way 5
Bring
and
back
died for
in
Blue
the-
and Ken. Seem like Uncle Keith left me just to free me of my sins. Black Jesus, lately it been hell for a hustle. DEA been on my heels, so my head been on the swivel. Selling lemon head to light, from McClellan to McNichols. Trying to catch me at the light, bro gon' shred you with the chisel. So
this is getting a like already.
So I was
This
never
is
one to
good.
kid you. The reflection from my ice, never seen a bezel clearly. Facial in the Katera, town green as aloe vera. Bloodshot red eyes, I seen the devil in the mirror. Mirror, mirror
I like
on the
that.
wall. Been illegal, fuck the law. Been win, lose, or draw. Who the biggest creature of them all? Can hit my
See the
line
devil in the
anytime,
mirror,
so feel
huh?
free to call. Got 2 for 5s, 3 for 9s, it's a free for all. Free all the guys got denied on that 3-way call. Calling in before they call count. Hope they beat their charge. Me and V-Don in the V12 and V-Long.
I like that V-Don, V12, V-Long. See? This is a good song. This is a good song.
Chain dancing like it's Sada baby. So much money on me, agent damn near wanna violate. Walk a nigga down like I'm
See,
on
this-
paper
why is
before
this
they
one only
try
2
to
minutes and
take
36
First you
seconds?
hear the sound, do you realize you hit moments later?
See, this is what I want Boldy
Black
on.
on black
These
burgers,
guys.
Oakland Raiders, Scully, throwback, Bojack jersey. What up, gang? You know 227, a new death row. Quezzo,
Well, there's like 5 more tracks. I'll make another one of those.
100,000 on a ice wear press up.
Bum, bum, bum. Good. It's simple, but it works. And it's emotional.
Jack down.
And I didn't catch every lyric, but I will.
GXFR,
Yeah.
227.
That could be the best one. That's up there with Split the Bill and Miss Porter. Just don't hear enough beats like that nowadays.
Those that I really love more than it is, you know.
I mean, like, niggas caught the waves, but I mean, we
It's that J. Cole type era here.
The waves was the waves, no.
Daylight savings.
9 missed calls on my Verizon.
Can he just make a whole song about the time changing? That'd be really cool.
Jax.
But we all know how his song titles go. Like in their chorus, it's gonna be like Baba saving, daylight saving.
Ride the beat just like a
It's like, oh, come save me, daylight saving. That's gonna be the lyric.
Daylight savings time, changing lanes to cease hug when I turn. Bracelet look electric, but my chain like it got freezer burn. Grew up in the spot, serving fiends that look like Bob Hope. The way my game turned up in these
There's a
streets,
sound
I
effect
think
again.
nah, bro. One night only rendezvous, lit up like it's Times Square. Why would I share my time with you when I just bought a timeshare?
Those
Why are you buying in timeshares, Boldy?
more than it is, you know.
Funny part about it is, whole time, she ain't know I was talking about a Rolls Royce.
Oh, okay.
42 millimeter, unemployment used to feed her. Unimportant how I used to treat her, her ex used to beat her. 2 liters, both spike with a 3, he copped a few more pieces, price went up. These niggas can't afford me, I can't do no features, Grandmaster Deluxe. Pop the clutch, I think my roof was missed.
See, we've lowered
my cup, don't know who you been kissing.
the, like-
Polar like a
no,
leaf blower,
not fair.
VV's in my crucifix.
We've, like, lowered
40
the
people, 40 clover on.
pacing, and
He
now
my
we're into the bit
superstitious,
more
bro, came through,
emotional
gave her 2 pinches. Niggas can't come
beats.
through the trenches, big trouble double and small trainer. Big bang
what we
Buddha,
like.
true religious, tied in like a bow tie. Got more put in the coattails.
This is easily his best album of the year so far, though.
Those that are really love more than it is, you know.
I hop on the track, ride the beat just like a tricycle. Light nickel in my pockets, wash it like an icicle. They like savings time, changing lanes to cease hug when I turn. Brace look electric, but my chain like it got freezer burn. Grew up in the spot, serving fiends that
This
look like
chain right
Rob
here?
Hope. The way my game turned up in these streets, I think the knob broke. One night only rendezvous, lit up like it's Times Square. Why would I share my time with you when I just bought a timeshare?
Which is the Rolls Royce.
Magistrate gave me juvenile life. The state appealed my case. I bottled all my pain up in a pint. They trying to seal my fate. Trying to scrape the extras and the overs. I can't feel my face. Microwaving up the leftovers. Trying to fill my plate. Baseball diamonds in my rollie come from Dylan H. Brody stuck on 30 coming home.
I can't tell
I'm
from the
tryna
photo,
steal
but is that a
Hold up,
Rolls
this shit
Royce
thick
in
as
that
paste.
cover?
Donuts trying to build a case. On this lonely road, tucking these pros. I'm trying to feel my safe. 3 hots in the car, copped out at court. We live at the frame. Feeling like I'm WAP, hopped off the porch, I started dealing weight. With my little teapot short and stout, just like this mini drink. He said he
I'm excited to re-listen to this
What
album,
happened to that pay? Me and my niggas still tailboat. Getting to that bag news, you hear me? I mean, if you ain't ever broke trust, then it's always gonna be what it's gonna be with us. I owe you, it's only us. 750-50 gang over everything. Mafia, whatever. Yeah. The Jacks.
Okay. So next is Without Mention. We got some shorter songs. 3 short songs in a row before the final. So this is going to fly by here. There's his outfit. And now we brought back the pacing.
He just jumped in his bag, must don't know I've been in my go yard.
This is a Migos beat in a different universe.
These niggas ain't on shit, know how we bummin' Humphrey Bogart. Mafia Double D, whopping Bo Jackson, we the pro stars.
Shouts out Double D in every
proper
song.
like I get you broke off. We told them choppers tight, won't be no fights and no more close calls.
There's no features on
Never
this album
seen
either,
the
no
drop,
Double
we
D.
get them ickins for the low boy. When bitches see me out, they always ask if I play pro ball. Yeah, I play for the Tigers, always been a bad liar. 40 burns left.
Tiger, that
up to
bad
20
liar,
pints
I
of
like
Quagmire.
that.
Cooking up in glass pots, used to whip in cast iron. Ducking high pursuit, now we shoot when they flash sirens. Had my son in the car, he lucky we ain't flatlining. The good thing is you niggas caught me at a bad time. Better to break your heart at the autograph signing to find out your favorite rapper piece was full of lab diamonds. Instead of making your mark, you niggas out here clownfish.
Is he even
In the
doing
city
autograph
serving, but
signings?
we heard you out of town snitch. That Dorothy and that Toto had them small towns clicking. Booking one ways with transfers, we was round trip. All I need is a loyal team and a few down bitches, and we can touch more cream than you can count. But that's what I mean. Talking in cursive, but I moved the bag in Morse code. Chain wet
We
for
really
it when
dropped the
outside,
beat
I
here.
had to let my pores close. Hook out behind me off of
The kicks have been on point this album. Vdon's good producer.
Drop that bitch in sport mode. Jack God.
You wanna bring the choir? It's gonna boom. See? There we go. Very nice, very nice.
Streets left me with a torn soul. Lost my brother Slim, so for him, I be pouring foes. Rolls Royce done, slipping, sliding on them Forgios.
That has to be the Rolls Royce in the photo. He's mentioned Rolls Royce a few times
Rollie
now.
on my wrist. Came from slap boxing in the shadows. Shadow boxing with the creatures. Black topping on the gravel. Playing with that tar. In the desert making sand castles. Don't talk in the car. I made no statements if the feds snatch you. Just
Yeah,
shut
this
the
is the
fuck
one
up.
I saw.
Cause if not,
This
we gon'
must be
take out his
back.
tonsils. Lock all the doors and close the blinds. Shit might get kinda hostile. Skitty.
It's a cool art though at the bottom of the bag.
Kid. Hustle always been on point. Always price like I'm at the best buy.
Okay, interesting. Are we gonna transition to Quaker Oats here?
If I see you run around here again, it's long
Oh no, we're on second form. It's a different song.
Golden retriever. I smack a
This is a
finger,
dark one.
oh, up
Okay.
anything over Retina. Hoop in middle of the street. We used to call cardboard.
This is Griselda.
Now we playing hardboard with that junkyard dog. Same niggas from the sand lot on 6 and Hill Block. Where they crush you quick and sham guy. Welcome to Jam Rock. Leave you bloody as
Welcome
a
to
10
Jam
pop.
Rock,
Kilos on
alright.
standby. Tripolar with this mop stick, but I'm really anti.
This is a dark beat.
Better keep your hands high, cause my shooter don't tell no
nigga,
stop.
this
Clip
all
that was
siren?
really sped by. In the black cat, 2 tracks, 1 demon and a red eye. 3 scat packs full of creatures, leave a nigga with
So
a
I'm making a
dead eye.
life.
Drugs on 6 Mile Brunt. Treat the outskirts like it's Best Buy. Plug like I work at Circuit City, but the price like I work at Best Buy. All of these niggas Capricorn. Never cut
I feel like he
the slack
always
with
has one of
Jordan.
these
When
tracks
they
on the
got
album.
Jackie
Sometimes I
Joyner,
like it, sometimes I don't. I think I like this one.
Back and forth with 1,000 pack of orange. They know you for traffic court. They know me for smacking foreign. OT can move back and forth with 1,000 pack of orange. They know you for traffic court. They know me for smacking foreign. OT can move
This is like
back and
Brick
forth
Bottom Montana. I'm sure you guys know that song. That's what it's reminding me of.
27. Strip teasing with the paw. Now that's what you call it.
I'm gonna hold off on a like for this, but when I re-listen to this album in the car, I'll probably give it a like, because this is gonna sound nasty if it's honest. Especially with the siren.
The dope like a dog and heat cup on that Brillo pad. Feeling froggish leak, get shot the fuck off your lily pad. I'm Trinidad James, all gold, everything. Been a lot of things, but a nigga never been a stain. Life in the fast lane, sipping drink, gripping grain. Never go against it on the strength. Don't ever switch or change up on your members, cause if you do, might have to cut on the blender and mix you down like my duty work at Tropical Smoothie. H-wigging out trying to catch a body for doobie. AR pistol stump the yard with this chop, it's a movie. Yeah. AR pistol stump the yard with this chop, it's a movie.
It's good because a lot of people can't come back for that. So, give me for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Cool, for the wind chimes in there.
So, you know, I'm proud of my pop for coming back. You know, a lot of people can't come
Business
back.
kid.
You know? So, that's some real shit.
Cool. Alright, shortest track on, or yeah, shortest track, Quaker Oats. Okay, I already got the guitar. We're gonna have the rolling drums now, hopefully.
Serving order, supreme
Cool.
Clio. Them skin poppers, I keep a few on my
But see, then we had the boom back drum. It's cool. It's cool. Very cool. A lot of change in the production too on a track-to-track basis. Makes it not boring to listen to.
Only thing to do is the grind. Can't even lie. Brody came through, it was dry. I wasn't doing so fine.
Smacking forms is going though, especially this kid there at the end.
But only 2 of them mines. Really get high. Really, I don't even try. Kept 32 in my 9. Remember that one time when they had caught the supply? I could be doing the dance. It's the mafia. 227 had to prick my finger just to take the oath. Whipping gingerbread, trying to
Yeah,
make
the
a
guitar
love.
is really doing a thing.
Mr. Quaker Oats. Slap boxing on the Gold Coast. High side on the Ghostbusters. Serving custos and the cluckers. I be travelizing with the road runners. Camouflaging with the cool kids. Quick to rock out with a few streets on a hoop court. Really me and short. We the drop out and go to school kids. Get a pussy nigga rubbed out. I hate to have to rub it in. Long bread, I bring them subs out. Shooters on the bench, don't make me sub them in. Baby sit bricks, no latch key. Trying to stack it up till it touch the sky. If you ask me, niggas raspy, but that's just me. Who the fuck am I? Niggas know the truth when it come to you. He done told everything but a lie. Still ain't no love for the other side. If you a concrete, nigga, what am I? Them skin
Yeah, what am I? That's right.
You on my line. I serve them 2 at a time. Kept the act. Wrapped around the corner, long as a funeral line. Take you back to my first vacant track. Should've been in school at this time. See my nigga school hustle, iced up in the cool. Only thing to do is the grind. Can't even lie. Brody came through, it was dry. I wasn't doing so fine.
I'll have to re-listen to this one, but early impression is that it's fine. It's not my favorite. It's not bad at all. It's kind of just, it's one where you play it through and you're playing the album, in my opinion. Alright, Bobbert Horry here. Final track.
Sweep shit, creature gang. We play with chops, whoever get hit get put in the locket. Before you play with blocks, you ever
Interesting.
stick some scissors in the socket. Duck in the Elroy. Made a play on Mafia. Plenty nights in the zone, I coming home until I made a profit. Robbed all of my biggest
I
fans,
instantly think of
away
Steel
from
Doors
college.
by
I read
Freddie.
a whole list of demands, I'll take a
With how the
hostage.
melody
I heard
is.
his son was kidnapped money, but I don't need this shit. It's good to know it's on the flow, we do some whole shit. Taking
We got the
long
nasally
cases, leave my car
Boldy.
to blowfish. I got it up off exit 218, ain't talking roast spit. Bully boy, man, I ain't control the whole strip. Back when they used to charge you 17 for the whole brick. Hot-headed with a heart of gold and a cold rich. Remember selling Keith the same cane I sold slick. I got that candy they be picking they nose with. 3 Miami Cubans worth of plain Jane and a rose kick. This shit ain't no hunky-dory. Press on it 2 times and get my double tap on.
But see, he
The
said
backbone
gory,
of
now
the
he can say
game,
Ori.
toting this Glock 40.
40,
Trying to
now
get
Ori,
the
watch.
bag gone like I'm Sean Corbin.
Nope.
Turn your block to a zap zone
thought-
with this Bob Ori.
There we
They
go.
know if they come clap up the zone,
That's
they
how
got a
his
encore.
track
Just to get
titles
back
always
on.
are.
Might have to rob shorty. Then heard all of the sad songs and them sob stories. It's Mafia, this a real life mob movie. Bro ain't got no problem passing on cause he know I shoot.
Interesting beat, though.
Kicking when it high do. Read my cuz okay I turned. Wildin' in that 5 unit. Heard they dropped 300 on my ops. I'm finna times 2. Turn your block to a
The
deserted
hi-hat's like the
island
double.
when we slide through. Slam 'em out. Money on my bush.
Hi-hat,
they try to down
interesting.
me out. Bonded out. My young
I
niggas
wonder
got
this
cooked,
drum
they
pattern,
finna
like it
rag
looks
'em up.
interesting in
Finger
the
lick. All my
FL
pieces
Studio,
hitting.
whatever
If I
you use.
send my hitter on the spree, he gon' complete the mission. It's simple. Drop a 50 on your rental, caught the bullet with his teeth, but in his cheek it left a dimple. On E-boy.
There's no snares either.
For sure, no spin that coke
The
up
hi-hat's
for life,
kinda
but the
acting
true
as a snare.
D-boy. So dope all of my life, had a run-in with a few decoys. Born on August 9th, so with this drum on the new V-Roy. First one for
There is a
Detroit,
snare. It's
put
just
you
hidden
niggas
behind
up
the
on
hat.
cheap and smart. Can't do no unemployment scams because I keep the work. Lately I've been living like it's Bronx
That's it.
Tales.
You get my reaction from the view of producer a lot of times. That's what I listen to,
Roll
you
with
know.
them 20s and them 50s, but no mixing drinks. Just try to hit me with everything but the kitchen sink. Labeled the leader of my gang soon as I hit the click, but now it ain't no we links in the chain.
It's not one of these songs though. You kind of just vibe to it rather than the lyrical content. Really, in terms of lyrical content, the only songs that were really, you know, like whether it's emotional or you get a lot of lyrical content was probably Smacking Foreigns, Lemon Headlight, Entrapment, maybe Mrs. Porter.
Whatever.
And that's okay. So that is the end, I believe. Yep. That's the end of that. So what did I think of Alphabet Highway? Probably his best album of the year so far. And we're gonna go and do the rating here. So in terms of consistency, out of 10, we're gonna give it an 8. Maybe 1 or 2 skips. Otherwise, the album is pretty easy to listen to straight through it, which is something you can't say about a Boldy James project this year, besides maybe Token of Appreciation. Maybe. And that one was leaked. That was made years ago. This feels like it was made recently. Power of best track and how good are the best tracks? I'm going to say early 8 right now. With Miss Porter, with Split the Bill, with Lemon Headlight, with probably Smacking Foreigns. A lot of really good tracks on this that are probably going to be heavily in my rotation as we move on. Just to keep you guys in mind, the Boldy Permanent Ink was a 5.8. The Boldy and Rich James project was a 6.4. And the Boldy and Chuck Strangers project I rated a 7.2. Those are kind of my final ratings on those. So next is then the story and the creativity. I try not to put like production in this because that's its own category, but the production was creative. It was different. Every track felt different. There wasn't a like huge story, and like kind of like I said, the Penalty of Leadership, that was a story album based on the Crash kind of thing. That's why that was one of my highest rated projects of last year. This one is creative in its own ways, but there's still not too much of like a story, so we'll give it a 7. Next is then production. It's probably a 9 right now, honestly. Like, production is different in every track. There's only one track that I don't like the production on. I think that was Dr. Demento, if I remember correctly. Otherwise, each track sounds different. Each track is full. Each track has great production. It can honestly be a 10 out of 10, and it might just be in the future. Then the last category is lyrical content. Now, this is one where I'm going to rate it, but then you have to give me credit. I don't have the lyrics for a bunch of the other tracks. So I'm going to put it as a 7 for right now. This could be an 8 or a 9 if I have more lyrics in the future, which I definitely will. So that gives us a total of 16 plus 14 plus 9. That's 39, which is going to give us a total of a 7.8, which is going to put it ahead of the Boldy James and Chuck Stranger's project. It'll put it ahead of the Playboy Cardi project, and it'll be in 6th place behind West Side Gun. 12 album. That was an 8.0. So we've got the Ransom and Dave East album at a 9.4 for this year. The Larry, June, and 2 Chainz album and 2nd place is an 8.8. The Tory Lanez album at an 8.8. In 3rd place, the Mac Miller at an 8.8. And 4th place, West Side Gun at 8.0. And now this one is going to be sitting there in 6th place. But like I said, the lyrical content might go up, the story might go up, the power of the best tracks might go up, and in that case, it probably will be ahead of West Side Gun's project, which I'm interested to think if that's how you guys agree about it. I think it's definitely the best project he's released so far this year of 2025. But according to the run he's on, we probably got 6 or 7 more albums this year. So who knows with this guy, man.